Hey y'all, coming back here just briefly, just to show some stuff. I have expanded over here a little bit for concrete production as well as copper sheet production and by extension copper production to facilitate for it. As these are some of the most important stuff most things I'm gonna need moving forwards. Right now I'm allowing things to just kind of stack up, as it were, as I slowly figure out, what all I'm going to be putting down. This episode, as I did make mention, I will be rigging up this big section of crude oil together as and we're gonna be setting up over here at biggest oil. See y'all when I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna handle this. Let's go on and set up the oil extractors first, I'm thinking. Oh, that's my flashlight. I was wondering what the fuck I was doing. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna set up the oil extractors first. Hey there, Sir Blorbington. Dangnabbit. Come on. Thank you, Jesus. That is one thing that I do kind of wish wasn't a thing in this fucking game. Is the constant, if you drop into water, that just automatically pops up the moment you get slightly out of the water, if you were in build mode, which is a bit annoying. No, don't want you going downwards like that. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I want to grab this because I'm gonna all but certainly overclock all 3 of the, or all 13 of these. You know, get as much production rate as possible as I can get on these. Oh, sorry about that. It's Thanksgiving as of the time of recording this, so we're coordinating food and whatnot. I myself am making for just me a pizza because I'm not a big fan of the usual eye-rolling air quotes traditional foods. In addition to that, for my part, towards the family's dinner, I am making buttermilk dinner rolls. Honestly, I'm making those mostly because of the fact that mostly because of the fact that I could make that, the dough for that, and my pizza dough just as a part of the same damn thing. Because it may not shock you in the least, pizza dough and dinner rolls are almost exactly the same recipe. Okay. Clock this. Let's see, we'll put that on 7 for now. Okay, that's 2 of the yes setup. I think it was 13. You know what? Because I'm going to need a lot of plastic for this project anyways, before I pause it, let's grab a Mercer sphere so I can just go straight to my plastic depository and set up another one of the dimensional storage units. dead? I think it is. Alright, now we'll be back. I shall see y'all all the way back here once I've set up the plastic storage. Alright, got that shit set up. Now let's go work on more of this. Yeah, it's this way. Okay, where? I'm gonna have to go all the way down there. Of course I am. Alright. Well, I'll deal with that in a bit since I don't really need to put that much thought and effort into it at the moment. As I'm not doing that until after I set this up for fabrics and shiz. Alright. Get that pasted. That's not too bad. Need to turn those back on. Okay. Rude. The other ones, one over there, one over there. So. Okay. Miss Liz. Yeah, it's this way. Fuck. Dagnabbit, come on. Yes, I am aware. I'll deal with it later. Let me fucking exit out. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, there. Jeez. That one was being stubborn. Okay. So I've got those. I've got 3 more across the way here. Excuse me. Yep, I'm going the right way. Good. is actually oil up here. Interesting. I'll just pipe that bitch straight through the mountain. Fuck you. Come on, you. Thank you. Yes, I am aware. I'll deal with it later. Can you fucking not? I ain't bothering you. Why are you bothering me? Okay, the first 6 down. It's almost dinner time, so I'm going to take a break here. We'll come back to deal with the next, let's see, it's 13, so 7. Alright, my food grade food stuff has been eaten, so time to get back at it. Let's see here. Okay. Too far. Beautiful. There we go. So do that. Should get us enough room for 6 more. Oh, hi, Blorb. And I've got another one this way, so let's go grab it. Or I guess it was this way? Now I'm just confused. Man, something just killed my fucking momentum. This way, I think. More this way. There we go. Hey there, Miss Liz. Hey there, Triple Blorb. Do you mind moving? I can wait here all day. Fine. While I can wait here all day, I'd rather not. Ah, damn. There we go. Okay. So that is 2 of the 3 from over there. I do still have 1 more there. This actually, today's dinner actually kind of got me thinking. The family brought a bunch of different kinds of soda beers. So, you know, like root beer and shit. My mother brought birch beer. I brought ginger beer. My sister brought Barks root beer, as well as A&W. And it kind of got me thinking, you know, out of the various soda beer... Oh, the reason why we do that is because alcoholism and substance abuse runs in the family. So we kind of started doing a tradition of bringing beer to functions, putting in air quotes, because, you know, root beer is not actually beer. It's just good. But it kind of got me thinking, you know, there are so many options. How do you even decide which one you like the most? So I kind of just honestly sat down and gave each of them a good college try, as it were. And honestly speaking, I find myself actually kind of liking the Amish birch beer the most. It's a nice, I guess the best way to put it would be a nice rustic flavor. You know, not too heavy, but not too... or not too saccharine sweet, not too vanilla-y. Just nice, simplistic flavors. Which, of course, then just gets me thinking, you know, how's everybody else personally prefer their root beer colas? Or their quote-unquote beer cola beers, whatever you want to fucking call it. Because, yeah, there are just so many out there. I know my sister, in particular, prefers A&W, specifically because it's higher vanilla content. You know, it's creamier to her and crap like that. And honestly, that's one of the things that I'm not a fan of it for. Like, I like a little vanilla in my root beer, I do. But specifically, a little. Okay, so that is all of these hooked up. So I've just got the... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 6. No, it's not all of them hooked up. 7, 8. So I've got 2 more that's not hooked up currently. think it's those two. Anyways, yeah, it just kind of got me thinking. I know before they changed the recipe for it, I genuinely also really preferred IBC root beer, because it was low on vanilla, not very sweet, all that really good shit. Four, five, six, seven. Yeah, it's 10. What's I'm missing? 'Cause I know I got those all the way in the back hooked up. Maybe it's one of the ones more forward? No, it's not that one, nor the one over there. I know for a fact I got those three. So I think I do. Alright, I'm gonna figure out which ones that I'm missing and be back in a minute. Alright, so never mind, I just remembered that, yeah, it's 4, 8, 10. I have the correct amount. I am just being a dumb. So we got 3 more to hook up. Which I do believe were just hard-ass this way, somewhere. Sphere. Yeah, I guess it is a bit of ways out. Hi. Looks like there's one there. Here. Where's that last one? Over there. Right. Now, for those wondering why I'm running individual lines for each of these instead of combining, even though a bunch of these are just outright, you know, the impure, so even when maxed up, it's not giving me any higher than like 140, something like that. 140, 150-ish. Honestly, the main reason why I'm running it is that way I can more easily tell. Yeah. So I can more easily tell what pipes are going to be the be able to be combined down. These pipes only have a max flow rate of 600 a minute. So I've got to really figure out and nail down which ones will actually be able to combine into smaller nodes. Keep in mind, that autosave almost screwed me there. And I'll be right back. Something smells like it's burning. Okay, it's nothing to worry about. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was talking about. I need to figure out which ones will be able to, reduce on down. And before I'm going to be able to do that, I need to deal with this asshole. But more importantly, I'm going to need to get power slugs, which honestly speaking, unless it's a purple power slug, I'm just going to do that off screen. Because this area has so many just within line of sight that it's going to be enough for what I need. I am way off. Okay. 2 more. And back on the topic that I was talking about earlier, if y'all ever have a chance, y'all can get it at Ace Hardware, for the most part. But y'all should really give Red Amish Birch Beer a try. That shit's so good. So daggone good. There's 3 over here. Where's the last one? Over there. That's where. Nap it. Land on the thing, damn you. Thank you. Hey. Rude. Can I fucking surface, dude? Come on. Jerkwads. Get the fuck out of the way. Come on. Come on. Fuck out the way. Thank you. Okay. Just delete all those, and now now I just gotta string along the last one. And then I'm gonna put myself on pause once more, go around collecting up a bunch of blues and yellow power slopes, and we shall return for, well, judging by the time that I've currently got, we'll return for making sure all of my plant extractors are maximum overdrive and combining down what pipes I need after hooking up power. Kind of weird that they do Mark 6 pipe, Mark 6, fucking, what's it called? Conveyors, but not Mark 3 pipelines. At least I think it's weird. Okay, there we go. All pipelines hooked up. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and set a new one of these. Right in the middle. up like that. Alright, not bad, not bad. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to pause here, get however many slugs I need to full overclock all of this shiz, and we'll be back. Okay, 28. I think that should be enough for what else I need. Let's go on string over, hook up for some power, and overclock that shiz. Alright. Paste, because we overclock. Paste, because we overclock. And, who would have fucking guessed it? I know. It's the most astoundingly brain-busting concept in existence. Paste, because we overclock. Those pumping proper. Shouldn't need... Anytime there's a down then up, I'll put one down, put a couple down. So that's down and flat. One here. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. And one right about here. Hi. How's the flow here? We'll just leave it for now, I think. We'll track down flow issues later. Just any egregious down-up motions require immediate attention. Like right there. We do have that proper overclock. Yeah, this whole ass junction's gonna need some pumps. But for now, this should be fine. Yeah, down here. Might be close enough to just link up like so. It is. Nice. This is one of the ones that need overclocking. Never mind. Proper overclocked. Good. Oh yeah, that's already linked up because I had the forethought to just run some lines. Have I overclocked you? I did and do. Good. And how about you? Good. And you are as well. Those four, I just need these three back here. Two are up, one is down. Just long enough. Nice. Fairly sure this is one of the ones that I need to overclock, though. It is. Same with these two. I'm fairly sure I need to overclock these two. Yep. Paste. And paste. Alright. So that is all the crude oil within this 13 tri-state area. Flowing and going. I'm gonna end this episode off by coming back down here where all the pipes converge, figure out flow rates, and combine into fewer pipes. Because I could keep them separate, yes. I could also just as easily fucking backtrack and have to hook shit up because apparently shiz is knit. Okay, no, it's going. Nope, that one ain't. Well, why ain't ya? Up to there. It's very low flow. Oh yeah, that's why. It's one of the super bad ones. Anywho's it. Yeah. So we got. Come on. One normal, two impure, one pure, three. These two are impure, which means these two combined with, so these two combined with that one running over there will come down to exactly 600 for one pipe. Can do is this. And that will combine down into a singular 600 pipe. And that's why I wanted to wait, because now it's going to be a lot easier figuring out which ones I need to, or which ones I can not need to, but can combine. And then just reverse engineer deleting the stuff that I need to delete. Which will, in turn, clean up all of these pipes. So now that I've shown y'all what process I'm going to be using, I'm going to finish cleaning up this first set of piping. And then off screen, I will, between this episode and next, take care of cleaning up the rest of the piping network. So that's one. Now we just got to track the other. This one. Alright, so that is one out of however many combined on down. I think this one is the 600 one that I saw, or the pure. Yeah, this is the pure, which means this one's running at max capacity. So that is good. So this pipeline can be left alone, and we'll see y'all once I've condensed down all the pipelines as appropriate.